The Interreg Mediterranean Blue Growth Community aims to support the implementation of a sustainable blue economy in the Mediterranean region by strengthening its links with key players at several levels in the blue sector, and by seeking more integration with other communities to meet common challenges. In this sense, our community of project has been working since 2016 on the development of marine renewable energy, specifically based on the activities carried out by 3 projects, Pelagos, Maestrale, and Blue Deal. Our community of projects developed some tools. We organized last year a capitalization event on this issue, some information meeting to support the transfer of tools produced by our community, and we are finalizing a report entitled Towards a Sustainable Development of Marine Renewable Energies in the Mediterranean, the main conclusions of which I will present to you here. Exploitation of marine renewable energy potential in the Med region is crucial to contribute to the global and European efforts towards decarbonization in the framework of the UN SDGs as well as the European Green Deal. Developing renewable energy is also essential for achieving objectives 4 and 5 of the Mediterranean Strategy for Sustainable Development. MRE represents an opportunity for economic growth in the region. It can enhance the security of its energy supply and boost competitiveness through technological innovation. There's an enormous but untapped potential for further increase in renewable energy sources, especially in southern Med countries, which could contribute to meet the rising energy demand at a lower cost to ensure a cleaner energy sector and reduce energy dependency. There is currently no commercial development of blue energy in the Mediterranean, despite their high potential impacts on socioeconomic characteristics. The readiness level is low for most of the Med countries. The 2 most advanced marine renewable energies adapted and developed in the Mediterranean area are wind energy and wave energy. The Mediterranean has thus the potential for both significant MRE production and technological development. Several large-scale pilot projects are currently developed. Why this delayed implementation of marine renewable energies in the Med region? There are several reasons, some environmental reasons, technological reasons, and social ones. But first of all, the Mediterranean specific natural conditions with the lower wind, tide and current, as well as greater depths. Secondly, developing and implementing marine energy technologies have not been so far a priority in the Med region. Primary sector in the Med countries are at an early stage of development, and research and development activities are expected. There are also some administrative barriers for the authorization procedures, for instance. There are some financial barriers, for instance, the lack of long-term financing, high and uncertain project development costs. There are some infrastructural barriers and also some regulatory barriers, a lack of stable and harmonized energy regulatory framework, which is a prerequisite for the deployment of wind energy. And finally, there are also some societal barriers, such as social reluctance, since it's believed that the development of blue energy can negatively impact local landscapes and economies, as well as biodiversity. So what do we need to achieve this potential? We need some incentive policies. Incentive policies must be put in place, notably through the launching of tenders to finance the construction of MRE parks. A holistic marine spatial planning is also needed in order to create the space necessary for the blue energy development in the Med, while lowering the competition for marine space and resources. Cooperation across the Mediterranean region is key. It is particularly important in the early phase of development, where small projects are disproportionately affected by higher planning and transaction costs. Cooperation on research and innovation towards the development of technologies capable of fully exploiting the potential of ML resources of the Mediterranean countries currently developing pilot projects should share their experiences with other countries. And it's also important the technology transfer across the Med countries. It's definitively needed, and it could also significantly contribute to technology development and maturation. In this sense, blue energy cluster platforms can solve gaps in the lack of innovation and cooperation regarding the rising field of blue energy. This is the objective of the first transnational Mediterranean cluster in blue energy created by Pelagos project, which is part of our community. In particular, these platforms may offer organization cooperation opportunities in the field of blue energy, as well as showcase innovative technologies and services in this field. Our Med Blue Growth community of projects contributed to this effort of knowledge sharing and technologies transfer through the organization of Blue Energy Labs and the Blue Deal Labs. Now, how to reinforce this cooperation? First of all, by promoting the establishment of a permanent Mediterranean cluster of stakeholders to sustain macro-regional strategies and connect key actors of the blue energy sector. By sustaining and strengthening the ongoing initiative of transfer of scientific information and exportation of best practices to countries of the South Med. And promoting the implementation of a regional platform to enhance knowledge exchange on energy efficiency and renewable energies with the overarching aim of complementing the industrial cooperation effort undertaken through the EU climate change program. I would conclude by saying that in general, environmental concern, social acceptance, and integration of blue energy in maritime spatial plans are common priorities for all blue energy technologies in the Mediterranean region. Thank you.